Well, very cool, man.
Yeah.
Glad to know you're not going to be walking around here looking like the homeless bum that you've been looking like lately.
Yes, at least I'm not smelling like one. That's the main thing.
Oh, 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 oh.
I wasn't saying you were smelling like one. Did you know you could make wool half blocks?
Why, yes, everybody knows that.
Yeah, like look inside the. It's called a wool slab. Look in the crafting table. Alright, can you see my 3 wool blocks that I've put in there?
No.
Okay. Well, yes, it says wool slab.
Wow. No, I was not aware of that.
I
You
didn't
sure that's not something you put in as a mod?
Maybe. Oh God. God, it's a peach-colored spider. I need to take some of those out. That one's ugly. Sorry.
Yeah, mine, he's kind of a tannish peach, yeah.
Yeah, he's completely Georgia peach on mine. Locked onto me too. Ugh.
Yep.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's the better than wolves that I've got put in.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was multiplayer compatible, but maybe it is.
it still might, kick up the recipes or something like that. Whether you can actually make them or use them.
Right.
It might still think the recipes are in the game because they're in your jar.
Gotcha.
Don't know.
Don't know either.
But yeah, I have not heard anything about wool half slab, so my first think would be a mod.
Yeah. Probably.
My first think. Oh my god.
I'm glad your first think is that. Alright, I've got 2 beds now to put down in the... Well, tell you what, do you just want to go ahead and use a bed here? I was going to go ahead and put them down there in the... Oh, don't go in the nether. Or do you want to go ahead and put them downstairs so that we don't pull something?
Doesn't matter to me. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby.
I guess that one above my head.
Yep.
Alright, well...
That says a skelly out in the field, but I don't think that it would be affecting us. Bet we can probably go downstairs, though.
Yeah.
That should be far enough away.
We'll put 2 of them down here at the spawner.
Mm-hmm.
And that way, well, we might not be able to sleep with that either, because it might say
Because
there's...
it's a spawner, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I might have to put them out here at the pool.
That's what I was just about to do.
Go.
There'll be the loungers at the pool.
There you go. Lounge chairs. There we go.
Yeah.
And such a lovely, relaxing view as you drift off to sleep.
Act either. I can see up your skirt.
Yeah. I would say it ain't nothing you've had not seen before, but then again, knowing you. Ooh, Enderman, right outside the windows there.
Oh God, I just about looked at him too.
Yeah, I almost did too. Freaked me out.
Where'd he go?
It's a hell of a texture.
I forget that they can pick up blocks
Oh,
too.
he's on top. He's up on the roof, so be careful.
Better not take any of my glass away. If he does, I'm gonna be ticked off.
On this texture pack,
Oh,
he's
God.
almost got an alien texture. Alrighty.
I get my dog to sit again. Dog went.
Yeah, he's being annoying.
Yeah, it went in attack mode because it jumped off the
No, I mean-
roof and hit me.
The Enderman, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Didn't mean your dog. I would never tell anyone their dog was annoying. To their face.
To their face, exactly. I knew that was coming.
Oop. Hard to jump in the water.
Yeah. Alright, get back in there, dog. I'll make you a house as soon as I can get some... If I can get some slime balls. Alright, Enderman gone?
I don't see him anywhere. He kind of bounced over that hill right there, so
Okay.
I think maybe he's gone for a while.
Yeah, I don't see any over here. Definitely have a family of sheep that are living out here, though.
Is this a continuation of your river?
Where at?
That's right over here.
Yeah, I think this is all.
I mean,
that
does
river.
he loop? It loops all the way through the desert and then comes back out around this side?
Yeah, I think it's all one river.
That is just awesome.
And then flows right over there to the swamp. Yeah,
That would just be awesome.
Yeah, I think it's all one river.
Yeah, you definitely need to... actually, you need to make you a map and start mapping out your area. That would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Some gold and make another compass so I can do that. Flowing water there. I had to kind of get up on a piece of gravel, like a tall stack of gravel, and sit here and look at this area for a while and figure out what I want to do as far as my house goes.
Mm-hmm.
Get some.
I saw a mod that I'm definitely going to install into my jar for my single-player game
Okay, what's that?
called Experience Book.
Experience book. Okay.
It's a book recipe that you make,
Mm-hmm.
and then the book, you can store half your experience in it.
Wow.
Yeah. Like you read the book or use the book, and the book takes half of the experience you have on your bar and stores it away.
Nice.
So that, of course, when you get killed, you don't lose it. I don't know if you can make multiple ones, like let's say you're level 40. Make a book, put 20 into it, and leaving you with 20, and then make another book and put 10 in that, and make another book and make 5 in that. I don't know if it works that way or not.
Right.
But even just being able to store half your experience away is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's a rather expensive book. I think it involves diamond and that kind of thing. So
Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting used to this texture pack. I'm not sure exactly which ones were. I could kind of tell.
that's why I keep telling you, oh, yeah, I need to put a little something on the final stage so you know exactly what it is.
Final countdown. Feed these sheep so they can go get busy. I've sheared just about all of them, and I need to. Oh, get back in there, get back in there, get back in there. Come on. Mind shutting that door for me?
Nope,
Thank you.
I got it.
Alright, get you.
The hell's going over there? More sheep?
Can you only feed them once and then
Yeah,
mate
more
once?
sheep. No, they're supposed to be able to mate every 5 minutes or so. They're supposed to be able to mate again.
Okay, well I'm not seeing hearts. I'm not. Got the particles turned down.
Nah. Aww. Little baby sheepy.
Alright. I don't know, but this is a love fest in here.
Oh, a bunch of little baby sheepies. Little baby piggy. Cool.
Let me get rid of. Sorry, sheepy. Alright, make sure I've got a breeding pair in here. I do. Alright. Don't have a breeding pair of pigs right now.
Yep. Definitely need to wait till you get a few more. Yeah, I need to go back to home base at some point and start doing this with our cows over there.
Need to find some cows and get a little. Need to make a separate pen for the pigs too at some point, so that they
Yeah.
can have their own, so they're not all bumping into each other like that.
Exactly.
Possibly gonna glitch each other out of the wall or whatever.
Exactly.
Right. I want to run over here and get a couple of vines off of the swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Just afternoon, I think. Yeah.
Yep. Should have time.
Is there anything you were in particular wanting to do?
Nope, not in particular.
Okay. I'll come back and I'll plant the...
Like I said, I got things to do, but it's, stuff like working on breeding a whole bunch of cows and all.
Right.
Not the kind of on-camera stuff you want to work on.
Yeah. Whole bunch of squid out here a second ago. Oh, mo creatures?
Yeah.
I've noticed that I'm having a real problem getting any sea animals to spawn.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's because there's so many other animals or what, but yeah, I've noticed it's real rare for me to get a sea creature to spawn.
Really?
Yeah. And when I say rare, I think I maybe have seen 2 squid.
Well, remember that wave that I went through? Remember in my Gnarlo's Adventures thing?
Mm-hmm.
Where I went, 4 or 5 episodes. We're talking about a good hour, or maybe hour and a half without ever seeing any squid.
Yeah.
And then once they finally spawned, they were all over the place again.
Yeah, that's true.
So, it may go in waves like that.
That's true.
And you got plenty here. Plus, squid are just normal animals.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I've got to play around with the settings once I reinstall it in my jar as well. Just because of all the mo creature stuff that seems to, at times, swamp everything else. Remember, there was a period of time there when there were so many mo creatures running around. It was rare for me to see a skeleton or a spider or a zombie out in the wild.
Yeah.
Especially spiders. They had gone almost extinct.
Yeah. And that's the other thing, too. I have yet to see an ogre of any kind.
Mm-hmm.
Which, again, is not a bad thing, but I have yet to see an ogre. Try to grab a lily pad or two.
Yeah.
You do the same.
I think probably they just haven't come up in your thing yet.
Yeah.
Because I know they exist.
Yeah, they still exist in the mod. I know they do. Lily pads here. Alright, you got some vines.
So I was watching Let's Play with the Reverend Worm.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, in his first episode, he had ran into a couple of ogres.
Oh.
Yeah? What up?
I've got a scorpion over here.
Well,
That's part of mo creatures.
Well, good for you.
Uh-huh, that's part of mo creatures. Hell, do I have a scorpion over here?
Something leaking through from your jar because it isn't installed on the server, that's for sure.
I know. And it just, I think I was far enough away that it just despawned. Oh, crap. I gotta get back over there.
And night's coming.
Yeah, I see it.
Have you seen the latest with the jellyfish?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I've seen the manta rays, but not the jellyfish.
He's got manta rays, he's got stingrays.
Mm-hmm.
He's put those in. Stingrays are kind of like smaller versions of manta rays, but they can attack you.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the manta rays don't.
Okay.
And he's got jellyfish.
Very cool.
And jellyfish are translucent. They're basically water slimes, like They're translucent, and you can barely see them during the day. At nighttime, they glow.
Very cool.
So you see them glowing in the water at night, and if you get too close to them, you get poisoned.
Okay.
And that is something I have, once again, I think it was on Reverend Worm, either he or someone making a comment talking about since poison came in the game, people have gone a little hog wild with animals that poison you.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, right there, scorpions and jellyfish and...
Yeah, that just kind of freaked me out all of a sudden. I was like, I've got scorpions.
Yeah, it'd be like going down to the skelly spawner here and running into an ogre as you come around the corner. It's like, what?
Yeah, a cave ogre come through the wall.
Exactly. And I'm definitely taking these squirrels out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I enjoyed it. I liked having the squirrels running around and that kind of stuff, but yeah, the fact that whenever they're underground, they're aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
And not only aggressive, but overpoweredly so.
Yeah.
You know, getting
Your tail.
yeah, getting your ass kicked by a chipmunk. You know, is just...
You're just a pansy, it's alright.
You know, something the size of your big toe killing you in 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so small you can't even get to its hitbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you know, I put the mods in for fun, and that's no fun.
Yeah.
It was entertaining, perhaps, because I'm still in a situation where I'm stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, that's something I got to do today. I've got to, what I'm going to do tonight, so I'm going to finally put my jar file back together, because I think everything's been updated.
Yeah.
The originator of zip lines has abandoned it.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he says, you know, he's in class, he doesn't have the time to work on it. And he has essentially turned it over to Notch. There was on the Zipline forum page.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the letter where, you know, he's turned it over to Notch and gang, I guess Gens,
Mm-hmm.
and said, you know, here it is. Use the idea, the code, anything you want to use it, it will.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, they had discussed, you know, taking a look at that mod.
Yeah.
As possibly incorporating it into vanilla Minecraft.
Yeah.
But somebody else has come along and taken the mod and updated it for 1.0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kind of like
Did not know that.
kind of like people have done with, you know, Kodakai's mods.
Yeah.
Like, you know, fairies and stuff like that. They've whenever
Updated them.
when he didn't work on them, they've come along and updated them.
Right.
And that's what somebody has done with zip lines too. Now, I haven't tried it out to see how well it works.
Right.
Or
I
if it's a good update or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna try that out too. And that was the last one that I had.
Okay. That you were waiting on.
That I was waiting on, yeah. Because I didn't really want to lose my zip line.
Yeah.
So I'm going to install it and give it a try, and if it works, then yeah, I can update everything and move all my LPs over to 1.0.
Yeah.
Instead of having 3 different worlds with 3 different jar files.
That would be cool, because I've never used the zipline mod. So it'd be nice to actually be able to use it for once.
Yeah. Because, you know, I've got this world that I'll run 1.0.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the County Gnarlo that has been running 1.8.
Mm-hmm.
And my Gnarlo Let's Play that runs, I think, 1.7 maybe?
Just...
Yeah. Getting tired of having to constantly swap jar files and stuff.
Well, there's a fairy elf in there if you want to kill it.
Oh, where's he at? Where's he at?
Might have killed him, but there was one in there, at least on my screen, sorry.
I'm not getting a good hitbox.
Yeah. Yeah, I got just about taken out there, so I had to back off.
There we go.
Yeah, we'll have to monkey around with that a little bit more and see if there's a better way to do it. With them jumping up and down, it's kind of hard to get a good hitbox.
Well, the only other way to do it is having, you know, just make an open. The only other thing I can think of is make an opening at chest level.
Yeah.
Which means you're guaranteed they're going to shoot you.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're essentially guaranteed they're going to shoot you here, too. Need to eat. How the hell am I opening the door from way over here?